What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What's good, people? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I guess and I pray that you guys are having a wonderful and a fantastic trading week. And I guess you guys are doing the most and leveling yourselves up so you can stay 1% better and become a profitable and professional forex trader. Well, this is your boy Harlem, and I'm back with another video. So today's video gonna be our second quarter, which is going to be Q2 review, and today we're going to be working on gold. The previous week I shared on Nasdaq, right? And today we're working on gold. So before I get any further with the video, make sure you smash that like button, you subscribe to the channel, you share the video, you comment on the video, you click the link to sign up with the broker that I use, Quick Trade. If you're looking to watch my daily live vlogs, to see how I live and to see how traders enjoy their lives outside of forex trading, you can still click that link down there. I did leave my daily live vlog link. Or if you're looking for a legitimate forex trading course, you guys know what TOT Academy has came up with. We're having 3 courses now, which is going to be the in-person course, our one-on-one, or the second course, which is going to be the virtual course, working over the Zoom and over the phone, and the third one going to be the 3-day one-on-one mentorship course, where I'm going to be teaching you guys how to trade for 3 days, and we meet up at a place that you prefer, or we just make plans and meet up at the place that we both prefer as the client and the mentor. Do you guys get that? But without further ado, people, let me hit the charts and let me share this wonderful and exciting gems with you guys so I can make you guys profitable like I already am profitable, right? So when you look at gold, right? Gold the previous week, or I mean the first quarter, Q1 on gold, we spoke about, we were still right here, and we did say that okay, we're either waiting for 2 things: that if it happens that price breaks above if price breaks above our resistance, if we can get a price breaking above our resistance, then we simply are going to do it to continue moving to the upside. Or if we get that fail to break, then I guess we'd have to be bearish below our support, right? So you can clearly see that price did what? Price gave us that momentum to the upside and that exhaustion phase and that momentum, so we continued moving to the upside. So our anticipation was pure like cocaine in the 80s. So the Q1, we done with it. Now we're on Q2. Let's see what might happen on Q2. Do you guys get that? So Q2 will be pretty simple, guys, just to be honest with you guys, because you guys know that price had this breakout and it couldn't come back for a retest and continued moving up, right? So once price broke out, we anticipated that from every break above of our major zone, there has to be a retest, or price has to come back to respect that zone and give us signs that the zone was well respected. But from price violating the zone, you might be looking forward for a new direction. Do you guys get that? So with this breakout, we anticipated a retest to continue up, but it happened that price was continuing pushing to the upside, and it happens. There's nothing that we can do as traders, and there's nothing that you can do as a trader, right? So with this continuation moving to the upside and looking at where price is currently at, right, just to keep things sweet, short and simple with you guys, right? So from price having this push phase and this exhaustion phase and this continuation push phase, now what's happening here, there has to be 2 things, right? So my take on the weekly time frame will be pretty simple on gold for Q2, right? If it happens that price is in a push in an exhaustion phase, to look forward for continuation push to the upside, then I guess we'd have to wait for signs of price giving us a sign or a reason that this is an exhaustion phase. From price giving us an exhaustion phase, we might be looking for the possible continuation push phase to the upside. That's the first take. The second take, it is if price now from having this push phase and anticipation and exhaustion phase, from this bear candlestick and this rejection, price created this all-time high, and now we're kind of like starting to reject after creating this all-time high, and we're having a bear engulfing candlestick, right? So if it happens that this whole zone, that this whole thing that is happening here, this price section that the market is printing out, if it happens that from the rejection and a bear candle close, if it happens that price gives us another sign of what? Of that bear candlestick moving to the downside, then I guess we'd have to wait for what? We'd have to wait for price to come back to this very same resistance and create new support so we can anticipate that move to the upside. Do you guys get that? Let me explain this again while I'm not loud and while I'm not in a rush, right? So this push phase, price rejected, right? Created this all-time high, 2432,5591, right? Price created this all-time high and closed with a pin bar rejection. The second week, price tried pushing to the upside. Price did try pushing to the upside, but unfortunately the bears were kind of like looking to step in the charts, so we also closed with a rejection, but still bullish, right? The third candlestick, the third week, price simply gave us a bear candlestick moving to the downside, right? So with the steady candlesticks, this might be our confirmation that if it happens that this rejection and bear candle close, if it happens that price starts moving to the downside, then I guess as us traders would have to wait for what? For price to come back to this very same zone, because there's nothing else that we are going to do unless we look for those intraday moves into what might happen from those intraday moves. But for what I'm telling you guys, if it happens that price starts giving us that bear momentum to the downside, I guess that's what we'd have to do as forex traders. Do you guys get it? But from what I'm trying to share with you guys, it's pretty simple. From price having this push phase to the upside and this exhaustion phase and continuation push phase, if this is our exhaustion phase, then I guess we'd have to do it, wait for signs of a continuation to the upside so we can still continue bullish. But if this exhaustion phase that we're looking at is our first sign of a possible reversal, then I guess we'd have to for further sign as to what is going to happen. Are we going to still continue moving to the downside based on the price action this price is printing out and showing us, or are we going to get that exhaustion phase so we can continue moving up with our price action? Those are two takes for the coming week, so for my Q2, right? So I wouldn't even want to use the daily and the 4 hour, because this is just pure as cocaine in the 80s, because you can clearly see that from price having this major resistance, and from price giving us a break above of this resistance with no retest or with no signs of price having to come back to support that very same zone that price has broke out or violated. If now these are our first signs that price might be looking to come back to retest this zone, then I guess that what we have to wait for as traders, right? But if this push and exhaustion phase will give us a sign that price is looking to exhaust right there, so we can look for possible continuation push to the upside, then I guess that's still what we have to be looking for, because at the end of the day, gold is bullish, and when gold is bullish, we just need to look for continuations moving to the upside. But at the same time, we also need to see what weaknesses and what strength we might be getting from what price action is showing us. Do you guys get that? So there's two takes I repeat on gold. One, if price has given us an exhaustion phase, then let's look for continuation push phase to the upside. Two, if the exhaustion phase that price is printing out gives us further signs of that bear strength and that bullish weakness, then I guess we also have to do what price is showing us. Do you guys get that? But without further ado, people, I don't want to say much and I don't want to make this video be too long, but my take will be very simple. If we're getting an exhaustion phase to continue bullish, we continue bullish. Or if we're seeing that bear strength and that bullish weakness, and that's what we also have to anticipate. But without further ado, people, that's your boy Haleb. That's all I got in this video. That's all I got in this video.